going on. Thought I'd do a little at-home rain video. It's not really raining. It's actually pretty nice out. But we just had the residual from the storm, so had the day off. Got the bikes parked. Got the puppies barking. Puppies. Settle down. So basically doing a video because I got the basement kind of cleared out and we get all the inventory up here. It's a lot of it's pretty darn good stuff. A lot of it's, majority of it's eBay stuff. I took it to the flea market and I don't want to say I charged eBay prices, but I charged what I wanted for it, at least where like the fees were gone and the shipping hassle's gone and you know all that. Sell to a lot of resellers, so I like to do it that way. If you know 10 or 20 resellers, you can move a lot of stuff a lot faster than trying to get rid of it all yourself on eBay. But we're looking to upscale the eBay, so we got the puppies. Hey puppies, come and say hi, puppies. Oh, sweet puppies. Sweet. Buster, Cocos and Charlie, Flower. Come here, Chow. Come and say hi, Chow. Oh, Papa Chow. Piper. Come here, Piper. Oh, Piper. Sheeves. 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 Sheeves is old. You can't hear much anymore.
Oh, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. What you doing? No, you can't come out of the cage.
Oh, my gosh. Papa Chow. You say Papa Chow? Well, there's the puppies. That's it. We expanded their cage. They've had a couple accidents with the expansion of the cage, but they do a lot better in the just a single big cage rather than two of these. So they tend to pee in one of them, like here and there. Have a little accident. So, yeah, we got the pile. Got to move the pile downstairs because we're doing these walls over. Let me know when the if anyone sees this. Let me know in the comment section if that looks okay. I'm not using that style, but because we agree that it's not the greatest technique, but that was the start of this wall. So probably not going to do that. So we have to get this area set up where I can start doing some work to these walls. Moving this refrigerator over here and building a pantry right there. And you walk in and walk through that door there and go into here. And then we're gonna do a beam all the way across here. Get rid of these other walls back here. And that closet that was there. This treadmill's in. Funny story about doing anything to these walls is alright, we'll take down the walls. Alright, honey, I'll take down the walls. My first hammer swing to take down the wall was right there. Right pretty much where that pipe is. So I hit the pipe with my hammer. It was the first swing. So I had to pull it apart very slowly just because of that. But should always pull apart the wall slowly anyway. So we're going into the revamped room here. We got the couch out. We got the couch upstairs. Can go back and show you that. We're gonna be using this bathroom right now. I ain't got it working. I gotta get it running. I need a new sump pump for down there. It's like an up flush sump pump. It's like an industrial one because I have this jacuzzi here. I ain't using it. My wife hates me that I haven't fixed it yet. It's probably a common problem in a home. Turn this off so we get the humidifier going. Got some humidity going on down here. We're at 60%. We've been consistently running at 90%. That's not good, but it's been like 100% humidity out here. I got this area set up for some testing. I got more wires. I'm gonna label all these wires for around the consoles and tape them to the top, with leeway to have the console right there, and then tape them to the back and just get this all squared away for testing games real quickly. For the games, I guess I could just put some common consoles in there and wire them all, and I don't know. I'm undecided because I want the wires for testing consoles like out and like right there, like kind of like there's one here, one here, tape them down, and like you just put the console there, you plug it in, turn it on, test it. I'll have like I have to put a handle on this drawer of like controllers in there with a game each of each console, just to test them real quickly. And I do have like every console where I could just like run more wires on like a splitter or something, and just do like a stack of consoles where I can just test the games real quickly. It's good to test a game if it's like high end. It's good to test a game if it's high end, 50 to 100. But I mean, everything else you can kind of gauge its cleanliness. That usually will tell you if it's going to work or not. I don't buy anything too dirty, so you can find dirty stuff though. So I don't know. That's the thing. Some stuff just sells better tested. So if you can get all your stuff squared away to test, then I mean that's half the battle. I don't want to have like a monstrous testing area. It's just something basic. So we got a receiver, and I got some wires running for these speakers in here. So now I got these wires hard ran. I don't know, I'll rip these doors off or whatever, and that way I can just plop a receiver right there, test it out. I'll keep this receiver right here for testing, CD players, record players, yada yada yada. And I got this record player for testing records. Some of those records are like, very expensive. So basic unit, left, right, channel A, channel B, and it's got everything I need for those inputs. I like selling more vintage stuff than newer stuff, so I got the new TV if I need to run anything like that. We also have the NAD. I could always just bring the NAD up and really put this puppy to work and see if it's running at full capability, which I don't think it is, sadly. So I mean, we got it listed for $350, I think. It's a $1,500 receiver, so I guess it's upgradable. So it's pretty common to open this puppy up and do some work on it. I gotta get rid of these these trip lights. I found these in a dumpster by the movie theater. It's a movie theater dumpster. I know they tend to throw away some pretty beaucoup electronic. This is like a computer RAM backup. There's a brand new one in there in the box, and then there's a used one on the top. That was kind of a good find. Pays to go dumpster diving sometimes. They're like 100 pounds though, so it's probably a private sale. I could eBay it and be like, I don't know, $100 to ship it, but yeah, we got to get this couch out of here. So we got this rack. I'll just back up as far as I can. So I got that rack there. I got this rack here, and I got this clothing rack that we're gonna put against there. We'll pull the base rig out to go bring back into the other room for testing. Then I got these shelf here, some cabinet. We can hang another one there, and we'll get rid of this stand-up arcade, the kiosk arcade or whatever for the Xbox One. We'll get rid of this puppy here, just like a display, and we'll just do more of these plastic shelves or these metal shelves down along this side and this side, and then do another one here and maybe one in the back, and if we could squeeze another one in there, we'll do like a double side by side or something for big stuff. But this is just to gauge how much room I got back there for the store. Basically I got to access the boiler, so I leave that open there like that. I do have to access the well once in a while. I tend to clean the filter every couple years, so basically just got to move that couch and I can access that door. That's why I put that shelf right there like that, so it'll open. Originally I wanted to use this TV because it's a little bit smaller for the testing, and it's a Trinitron, so I think it has a HDMI in the back, but I couldn't get it out of there. There's too much stuff in the way. So we've been putting our listed games here. We'll do more like listed games and different odds that we don't want to get broken. This shelf might be like the outgoing games for the day, or like tubes or and such, kind of like this. I had this is like my listed bin at the moment, so all this stuff's listed, so don't get damaged or get caught up in the mix at the flea market stuff, and then you just get all messed up, like what's listed and what's not. You gotta take down the ad. Someone could be buying it at the same time, so it just gets kind of frustrating. So we'll just gauge this room one more time with the camera. So there's some room to put some more shelving. I could put like a row right here, and just leave room for that door, and then leave space to walk through here for this stuff. And then I could get rid of this and get another one right here. Nice big long one. That's almost like 8 feet right there. And then maybe another, that's like 3 feet from there to there. So I could put another one right there. And I do have a back space that I'm just trying to save for my own stuff within the seasons. This table's the picture station. So I think I went over this before. If I get like an antique item, I'll move all this stuff out of the way or whatever. I'll get it all set up, and I'll have the wood with the white. And then, if I'm doing like a game, I'll put it on the white, and I'll flip that white or I think, yeah, I'll just move that out of the way. White with the white. No, I think I flip it because my pictures come out really good, and this wall's got like a texture. So I don't want to make it seem like, hey, I'm in my basement. Um, and then yeah, so it's kind of what's going on. Just trying to work on the testing area, get it all squared away. I got this couch moved out of here. Just a lot more room. Got to bring all that inventory back down, organize, get ready for my December listing, and yeah, hopefully all in all turns out well with the new year with my plan, and yada yada yada. So I'll probably do like another video within the day just because I got the day off, and maybe do like a couple rare items that I've held on to through the years, or like maybe something that's like been sitting in um, inventory or whatever. So I've been trying to write what sold and where it sold on through the haul videos. I'll go into the comment section and write what I ended up getting for it all. So everyone's got a little idea of not how I'm doing, just a little idea of like what they can do if they don't if they, it's just so they can sell other items rather than just, you know, because I don't know, my idea behind it all is just to keep as much out of the landfill, scrap everything you can, resell everything you can, make free piles, you know, like with the real the real Goodwill stuff, the free piles, and yeah, move on from there. Just try to keep it out of the landfill, um, so on like that. So, like the video, hit the thumbs up. Um, Tell anyone about my channel if you think it's gonna provide any information, which I tend to think I'm gonna provide some information for you guys. And carry on, keep picking. See ya.